Keep smoking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gang.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And we in this bitch, man.
What it do?
Episode 122.
Hey, y'all like racking them up when y'all pee.
And not no bullshit. Ever since we hit 100, it seemed like
Took forever to get to 100 though.
Some motherfucking throwback episode right here. I don't think we did one just me and you since like episode 1, 2 maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely been a minute.
It's for the OGs, triple OGs.
Man, Real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray for Real. He had some quick surgery today. He'll be back next week. What's up with you? How you doing, my brother?
I'm straight. Straight as I can.
What we got for the first topic this week?
I got a bone to pick with black people.
Man, a chicken bone, a leg bone. So many motherfucking bones.
I'm so fucking tired of these skits, bruh. And the thing is, they don't even make them so you know they skits. They try and make it seem like there's like some real life situations going on type shit, but you can see through that shit. It started with that McDonald's shit. That shit came out. Shawty said that shit was fake for real. They staged that shit to get on. Then, just last week, it was the fucking...
Wait. The one where she threw the food on the ground?
Yeah.
People said that shit looked fake.
She said that shit was fake.
Yeah. No, when the first dropped. People said, yeah,
yeah,
like they acted.
The people that said it was fake to me was saying it because she had his face blurred out. If she was that mad, being petty, she wouldn't have did that. But, which makes sense. So, yeah, that joke was fake.
If it was a skit, wouldn't his face be shown?
Good point. You got a point there.
He said he wanted clout, so like, fuck it. It don't even matter.
She admitted it was a skit,
yeah.
so it's out of our hands. Fucking, what was the one last week? The one last week was they acting like it's like a birthday dinner or something. Mm-hmm. They outside in the parking lot like, oh, you couldn't have paid for my friends. And the dude just standing there looking all stupid like, what you want me to do? How I'm supposed to act?
She called him broke. If you broke, just say that. Or some shit.
All the friends in the background.
Gassing it up.
And shit. It looks like the acting was terrible.
Oh, that one was acting too?
This one isn't like admitted that it's
I thought that was real.
That shit was...
I thought because she was young and she looked like she kind of spoiled. She looked like she didn't really expect this nigga to pay for it. Oh, like you said, you got 20 of your friends.
I think it's fake because just the acting was bad. Like if she was really mad about that shit, it would have came off more genuine. It wasn't genuine to me.
Where y'all getting the idea for this shit? Like, if this is acting, like, who thinks this is a good idea? And where's the idea coming from? Like, where's it coming from?
It's the same thing niggas doing with podcasts and shit. They say stupid shit just to get a conversation going.
But see, that's
it's
one
like
thing.
A conversation starter.
But to go out to dinner and get all your friends to stand around and pretend you don't want to pay the bill.
This is the lame shit, bro. Them motherfuckers I doubted they even went in a restaurant. Let's just pull up to the parking lot.
They got dressed and sat out front.
Bruh.
Damn. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all really gonna pretend someone didn't pay the bill? Like, that's supposed to go viral right now? Like,
think about it, fool. Every time that comes on the timeline, it's a million quote retweets and go viral. Everybody talk about it.
That shit corny.
It worked.
That shit. Work for what, though? What does it work for? Everyone just talking about the topic? Like,
yeah, to become a trending topic for a week, which is people
this is
goes
why
these
black
days.
people, we don't have anything.
And back to my bone to pick with black people, bro, because why can't it be some positive shit to get a conversation started, bro? Like, we having the same dumbass conversations, bro. Pay for my friends, $200 dates, and all this dumb shit. Like, can we talk about some real shit? What's going? Like what Jaden Smith say? Sometimes I be around my friends and they just be talking about this shit, and I just be like, let's talk about what's going on in the world.
All right, let's talk about Uruguay,
social political
something, Pakistan or something. Shit. Oh man,
niggas is crazy, bro. Since we here, we might as well just get all the niggas is crazy shit up.
Yeah.
You see what's going on with this pink sauce shit?
I don't understand it. I see everybody talking about it, but I don't understand what's going on.
So, it's a girl on TikTok, support black business and all that. She came up with the idea to make a condiment. I didn't like watch to see what was in that shit, but whatever she put in that shit, look, it's a different color every bottle. So
why is it called pink sauce?
Because it's pink. It look like fucking Pepto-Bismol.
But you say a different color every bottle.
It's like different shades of pink type shit. Like, ain't no ingredient control for real. Every bottle, she just winging that shit for real. It's fucking, what's the word? It spoils and shit.
It spoils? What sauce?
It's like, it spoils and shit.
Most sauces, sauces do spoil, but like.
But this is like sitting mayo out in heat.
Yeah.
Because you're sending it through the mail.
Oh, you ain't getting that.
Yeah. She like sending packages out through the mail.
You don't ship food through the mail, especially without any kind of frozen cooler or something to keep it cold. Like
she's sending them joints in like regular USPS packaging.
Bruh.
Some of them joints come and exploded because it's summertime.
It's summertime. So it's 100 degrees. Imagine sending mayonnaise in the mail to Texas, like, or Arizona. Like, bruh. What? Sending a carton of eggs in the mail.
And I ain't even tell you how much. Guess how much it costs? How much? $20, bro.
Well, prices ain't bad.
Huh?
Not bad.
$20 for any condiment.
That's hood price.
Wow.
Every time a hood person start a business, it's $20.
Just give me $20.
Give me $20. That's hood prices.
I'd be damned if I spend $20 on some mayo. Some pink fucking mayo and shit. I can't, bro.
Yeah, she crazy. Y'all crazy for buying that shit.
She got people on that shit, eating that shit, acting like it's good. They putting that shit on everything, too. Tacos, fucking chicken.
What's in the sauce, you don't know?
Not specifically, bro, but...
The only pink sauce I know is when you take ketchup and mayonnaise, mix it together.
And I don't even want it pink.
Right.
If it's pink, it's too much.
Too much ketchup. Yeah.
Buying condiments off TikTok is like natural selection, I think.
That's...
If you get sick
right
of
up
that
there
shit,
with
that's
sticking your
on
finger in the electric socket or something.
Bro,
like that. You buying food through the mail, yeah, it's on you.
Not even like no Amazon fresh shit. This ain't coming straight from the grocery store.
You know Amazon fresh is different. It come from a store. Buying this shit through the mail, like getting it delivered to your house through U.S. Postal Service, is bonkers.
Like who's to say she even got that shit in like a fridge or something?
Like she whipped that shit up and sitting on the shelf.
Just sit it right out, bro.
That shit on the shelf.
Shit right in the package. I'm sending giddies to the mailman tomorrow.
That shit spoiled before she even mail it. That's crazy.
Oh, and that's not all.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's more. Different, girl. I don't know who behind this fucking business, but this is, I don't even know if I want to call it finesse or just taking advantage of dumb motherfuckers, bro, because this one is a spicy bowl.
Wow.
The spicy bowl is, and I was so confused off this shit, bro. Because Shorty was on TikTok saying, oh, don't buy this. I ordered it on like Wednesday for 2-day shipping because they don't ship on weekends. And it was supposed to come Friday, but it ain't coming till the next Monday. And when it came, all the crawfish smelled bad.
That's what you complaining about. When it got there, it was horrible. Not the shipping time.
She opened the shit up, and I'm looking at it like, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Like, it looked like it's a dirty-ass jar in there, and I don't know what the fuck else was in there. Doing some research and shit. Spicy bowl was pickles, jalapenos, banana peppers. Dump that in the bowl. Like, it's all come, like, separately, like a fucking Lunchable and shit. Dump that in the bowl. Like, what's the little eggs and shit? Not boiled eggs, but...
Deviled eggs?
No. Joints to be in a fucking jar.
Pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs. Boom. 2 pickled eggs. Put that in there. It was motherfucking your choice of protein. Crawfish, chicken. Shit that's gonna fucking go
Oscar
bad.
Mayer wiener.
You hear me? Hot dogs and shit. In a jar, like some hot sauce today. Watered down ass hot sauce.
And somebody bought that?
Yes. They supposed to put it together.
I'm not gonna hold you. People, you do know you can make that yourself, right?
And that was like $13 plus shipping. And motherfuckers across the country is getting cooked crawfish sent to them
mail
on 2 days shipping. Like, yeah, in 2 days, I'm gonna fuck
like
that
the
crawfish
entrepreneurial
up.
spirit, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, People trying to find ways to get money. I ain't mad at them.
That's some cool round the way shit, but
exactly. You sell plates around the way. I'm happy you made that point because I ain't even. You sell plates around the way. You don't sell plates through the mail, bro. Like they don't even.
Fucking crazy. They don't compute, bro.
Don't compute. Should take a week to get here, bro. Why would you eat the food a week later? Like, makes no sense. Even if you overnight deliver
I was about to say, she talking about
it.
2-day shipping. I don't want no 2-day old crawfish, bro.
And it's now leftovers from 2 days ago. Like, you just not eating like it's fresh. Like, no. Anyone who worked in a restaurant, no, that's crazy. They throw the food out every night or supposed to, or keep it in the fridge at least.
At least.
Dog.
That shit is in the back of an Amazon truck. That shit is crazy.
And don't let it be the nigga who forgot to deliver it like yesterday.
It was last delivery and shit.
It was his last delivery. He couldn't find a house, so he got to deliver it tomorrow.
Take that shit back or something. Amazon, a little warehouse smelling crazy. I could have sworn at the post office and shit, they tell you not to send food.
I don't know, but I just knew better. Like, better.
Definitely not to eat it. I don't know if you can send it, but don't eat that shit, man.
Bruh. Have you worked at a delivery job? I had to, bruh. You know how dirty the back of them delivery trucks be, bruh? The warehouse, like the little tunnel that the packages go through. Why would you order food through that? Like, fuck no.
That's like sitting. We was at our shit sitting pepperonis out for 2 days and selling them to niggas.
And selling them to niggas. Like, what?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, nah.
And it's like, I want to be mad at the motherfuckers doing it, but...
We got more nigga topics because he's currently...
That's like a suckers get licked type of situation for me.
I wouldn't call it suckers get licked because she wasn't scamming them. Y'all was just dumb enough to buy it.
Dumb as fuck.
Yeah, you was dumb enough to buy that shit. Like, she wasn't scamming. She sold you product that she paid for. You was just dumb enough to buy it. Like,
you could have just went to the grocery store.
Bruh.
$13 and got you all.
You could have went to an actual Caribbean spot or something.
Eat some real food, bro. What you talking
real food. Like,
you got a jar of hot sauce and some
fucking... peppers, hot sauce, an egg. Like, nigga.
My people, man.
I swear we the only ones that do this shit. Like, I'm like, we the only ones that do this shit. Like, we are though. Like,
think about some shit like that.
Why would you buy it? You selling it, I'm not mad at you because you trying to be creative. I'm not mad at that for real. You learned your lesson. You can't do that. You buying it though? Like, nigga, you ain't really think it was a bad idea to buy food through the mail food? So when she say shipping, you should have been like...
I was about to say, I feel like I know how it happened, bro. It started out like around the way drink, like we said and shit. Just send out the plates and shit. You probably put it on TikTok to advertise around the way. And then somebody from out of town just asked the question. Oh, you do out-of-town orders?
But to ship
I can make out-of-town money?
But to not think in your head that you got to ship it with some type of refrigeration is crazy. You never thought you need any type of refrigeration going on with this food. Like, damn. So when people basically got it, they just was upset.
Yeah. Fucking posting TikToks.
Bro, like, what the fuck is this? And this job paid for
2-day-old crawfish. Bro. What you asked for.
I wonder how many of them actually ate it, though.
Well, it was actually 4-day-old. Yeah, that's...
4-day-old.
She said she got that shit on Monday.
Bruh. Damn. Not ordered on Tuesday, got it Monday. Oh, what's that, Thursday?
Like Wednesday or some shit.
Bruh. Yeah,
crazy as hell, bro.
That's crazy.
You better off just taking a road trip to go eat something, bro.
Uber Eats is right there.
No bullshit.
Like, that shit is right there.
What's your thoughts on this Sesame Street shit?
What?
Well, is it really Sesame Street? Whatever part Sesame Street characters be walking down the street on. It might have been even a fucking parade.
Yeah,
family and shit.
Fuck yeah, this shit.
Little girl tried to go up to whoever the fuck it was, Dorothy, whatever her name is, and just straight up ignored her ass.
Yeah, it's clearly I mean, them being homosexual doesn't matter, but clearly
the parents were?
No, the person in the costume. Where they walking is all... They walk over the child like, you know what I'm saying? Like, little shit like that, you know, little hand movements and shit. Yeah, they need to check that person. Ooh, like, ASAP. What color they are. Like, that shit.
My thing is, bruh, And it's like cliche to be like, oh, don't get a job if you're not gonna do it type shit. Like if you're gonna be mad.
But no, they do it. They
fuck.
intentionally walk up to the white kids, rub on their head, high five, see a black kid, and just like,
But
keep walking.
why? Like
I will beat the shit out of
if
one of
you the
these
type of
Sesame
motherfucker
Street.
that will put these fucking costumes on and you supposed to want to make kids happy and shit, how the fuck you leaving out any type of kid? Like
It's intentional.
that shit.
You gotta understand. Some things it's not even like
kids though, my nigga.
You gotta look past the wow. It hurt my feelings. Why? Nah, nigga,
Yeah,
you in that costume with dick. Yeah, he need to get fired. Like you know what I'm saying? Get on his ass.
Yeah.
Like instead of let's crying on social media, he need to not be at the next parade. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then it's like, it's like, is that punching down? It's a fucking mascot.
nah, we taking our children to the Sesame Street parade. One of your characters is being racist. New person in the costume. You hear me? Sure. Like it's really simple.
That's simple, yeah.
That's why they do shit like that because we don't know how to complain. We just post a video, cry about it, whatever, and they like keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
You would think
get his ass up out of there.
You would think they would cover that in mascot training, like equal opportunity mascotting and shit. Yeah.
That's just a crazy notion. You see children, you like, I don't like the color of this child. Like you're sitting in a whole monster costume. Like,
oh, you lucky the motherfuckers ain't jump you. I asked somebody because I don't got no fucking kids.
I was walking down that parade. Hey, Big Bird, come on. Hey, you ain't see my son, right?
Nah, for real.
Like, you ain't see him? Shake his hand, bro. Like, stop playing so much. Like,
cause I was just thinking the other day, like, cause I seen a video. It was like some white girl and shit, and black girl was trying to play with him and shit. The white girl was just throwing shit at the motherfucker, and I was just like, bruh, like, what would I do in that situation? Like, my natural instinct would be to drop kick this little motherfucker. Like, fuck is you dead? Like, what you doing,
this
bro?
Is Sparta.
Like, if my kid not gonna do it, I gotta get like, fuck is you doing? Like,
that's why I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, I say the same shit. Because that's really my like solution to that.
That's a level of patience you gotta have.
Not going over there on some Billy. That's not nice. Fuck out of here.
I mean, Billy.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Supposed to be like, yeah, Billy, you gotta share. Shit his ass over.
You hear me? That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Sesame Street need to get that shit together ASAP. Or y'all need to stop going to that goofy ass parade. It ain't that tight anyway.
That joint dropped and other people just drop videos like, hey, this shit
that shit ain't even that cool. This is a bunch of doofy motherfuckers walking around in a costume waving. It's not that exciting. Like,
it's better when it's the hood ones anyway. They do all the hip dances and all that shit. Seeing the shit that's going on with Skittles?
Skittles?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean?
Let me pull it up so I can get it right, because this is crazy as fuck. Niggas love Skittles, right? Tropical joints, purple pack. But they say Skittles manufacturers sue over claims that the candy contains toxic colorant, which can damage vital organs and DNA. Some shit that can damage DNA is crazy. That's Muslims, like radioactive shit. That nigga said Muslims up 100.
Up 100.
Nah, for real. That's crazy.
But
niggas been eating Skittles their whole life.
And what is it? Bro. What does it cause again?
Damaged vital organs and DNA.
Yeah,
some real live radioactive shit or something.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I ain't radioactive. That's that food coloring shit not good for your intestines, basically.
Heightened levels of titanium dioxide.
And certain stuff, I don't know if y'all noticed, some people, right? When I say some people, you're not good for them, but for yourself, when you eat certain types of junk food, Skittles, Hot Cheetos, when you eat a lot of that shit, y'all be feeling like that shit fucking your stomach up. And I don't mean just boiling, make you take a shit. I mean literally eating at your stomach lining, though. Like, some of that shit, you eat too much of that shit, it's eating at the inside of your stomach.
Let me ask you this about Skittles. Have you heard the myth that all Skittles taste the same? The colors just make you think that it's a difference? I want to test that shit.
I wouldn't. How do you test it? You wash the color off?
Blindfold yourself. See if you can tell which is which.
I think they actually have different flavored sugar in it, but that's not far fetched.
It's not far fetched at all. But if that's the case, that's crazy because I got like 5 different fucking packs. What you mean they all taste the same? Yeah, I don't know. That Skittles shit. I won't be eating Skittles no time soon.
Yeah, I ain't tripped off Skittles in a minute, so fuck that.
I know niggas that used to eat a pack a day down there.
Damn, the little Tawana Mamas, Hot Cheetos, Doritos, like
all that shit crazy.
Monster energy drinks. I used to spank the Monster energy drinks. I had to cut that shit out.
I used to be on Red Bulls in fucking high school. Like, nigga, why you don't got energy?
Remember the 5-hour energies? They still out here. I
never had them. They was too small. Like, this shit can't work.
Nah, they work. Hell yeah, it was stronger than the Monster energy drinks. I used to work overnight, right? I'd go in that joint. I wouldn't even buy that shit. I'd swipe the little 5-hour, crush that shit in the break room. Nigga, I'd be up all night in that joint. That joint working.
Should have talked about this when you was talking about scams and shit, but did you see fucking BMW is selling niggas a subscription to heated seats?
A subscription to heated seats?
And the prices is steep too. Ain't no cheap shit. I'm gonna get some real but they in the hundreds type shit for monthly, yearly, all that shit is like in the hundreds.
So what do you do with it other than just
all of them come with heated seats, but they only turn on if you got the subscription. Thoughts? Would you get a BMW?
No. I'm not paying for no. That's first off.
That's the pettiest shit I might have.
Subscription for heated seats, bro? For a seat warmer?
Ooh.
That's why, watch. Why so many people not buy that shit?
18.
Some people will. Because some people are they just like spending and giving their money away. That sounds good to them to have to pay a subscription for heated seats.
It's $18 a month.
I ain't that stupid, bro.
$180 a year.
You know how many cars have heated seats? You just push a button.
All of them.
All of them. Like literally everyone invented. Like
3 years, you get $300. $300 get you 3 years. $415 get you unlimited.
And all they do is send a signal to your car that allows you to use the heated seats.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. That's why electric cars is about to put their... Now, that's going to be a problem.
Niggas is going to hack that shit.
If electric cars come out and they on some subscription shit, that'll be problematic. I don't like that. Like, fuck that.
That's goofy, bro.
I'm out here on a moped.
I bought the car. Oh, I'm leasing the car, whatever the fuck the situation is, bro. What the fuck do you mean?
The only stuff you pay monthly on for a car, for like a subscription, would be like your OnStar,
Sirius Radio.
You feel me? AAA,
like
not no fucking seat warmers. Like what? That's why I say you sometimes you really do have to stop people from playing in your face, cause
that's wild, bro. Like what if I live in Wisconsin? Winters is crazy. I need this.
Nobody don't buy no BMW. Yeah. I didn't go to you in Wisconsin. You probably shouldn't buy a BMW. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have a Beamer anyway.
Get you a fucking truck, nigga. Shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I guess Beamer about to go out of business. I guess.
I mean, unless the rich motherfuckers just want to spend money.
But I mean, they got.
I can see like rappers and shit. Like, hey, nigga, I got that bill, yeah.
But
my shit got the heat warmers in it.
Nobody's gonna think that's cool, bro. You paying another $20 a month for seat warmers. Not cool. Like, I'm not saying it's not cool. Like, don't do it. I'm saying it's not cool. Like, it's not gonna press.
I'm saying
who's gonna press my seat warmers? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, what the fuck?
That shit comes standard in most cars, bro. Like
seat warmers.
How the luxury cars on some cheapskate shit. Like
that shit sound good, nigga. I know niggas gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna get that.
You got to if it's cold enough.
Nah, I'm gonna buy a normal ass car that has seat warmers and the heat work.
If you want that car type shit.
What the fuck? Fucking Lamborghinis don't even pay a subscription for seat warmers. Like
next is gonna be you gotta pay for AC.
See, you doing too much now. You doing too much.
This the start of something, bro. Because who even thinks of this? Who sat down in the boardroom and was like,
somebody that we need to fire, get them out of their position?
Shit, they went with that shit. Sound like a good idea to them.
We got what you do is they come up with the idea. You got to check back in a couple months. You see like how the sales went on that vehicle. I doubt it's gonna really be crazy numbers, bro. It's a fucking. First off, inflation is crazy. Yes, gas prices are finally going back down right now, but this ain't the time to be paying dumbass subscriptions for shit like a seat warmers. And it's 100 degrees outside. Why would you announce that right now? Like, it's 100 fucking degrees out here.
Game of Thrones, nigga, winter coming.
Yeah, all right. Right there in a little Altima or Chevy or fucking a normal ass Ford or something. I don't know.
My shit got seat warmers and a heated motherfucking steering wheel for free.
For free.
For the
Come when I bought the car. Like,
you hear me?
The fuck?
I didn't even know it had it for real.
How much they paying for window warmers if that's the case?
Man.
Shit.
So look, I just want to shit this wild ass text exchange. Niggas say, I'm finna freak out on my soul. Bitches is really disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, bitch, you in my bathroom washing your pussy with a fucking sock. You seen this text exchange, bro? You say, I want to beat shorty ass because, nah, you didn't come put that weak ass sock pussy on me like that. And slept in my bed the whole
sock
night.
Sock pussy is a crazy term.
Knowing she balled my sock up and put it up.
It was his sock.
And put it under the sink.
That's the damn.
Soon as she took them pants off, I instantly smelled pomegranate. Sock still got soap in it, nigga. I'm finna dust shorty. I can't believe this shit. What's going on, yeah? You couldn't ask bruh for a towel.
Let me start off by saying I'm not coming from a place of judgment.
I am.
I'm not, because I understand. I'm going to say this, because everybody got a bird wash real quick sometimes. Maybe you've been out all day. You ain't expect that little. You ain't expect to get some
Grow up.
I'm being grow up by telling you that. That's mature, though, because you got to acknowledge.
I get
you
that.
Need some you might not have took a shower
yet.
yet. Cool.
No, not cool. That's not cool.
No, you took a shower earlier in the day, but it's 9 p.m. and you just randomly link with this girl or nigga.
I'm saying grow up as in, nigga, you can't just hop in his shower. You can't ask
there
him
we
for
go.
a real wash.
There we go. That's why we going next
fuck?
with it. Like, why you can't just be like, yeah, can I freshen up? You got a washcloth? That's what you ask somebody when you at their house. You ask
the sock is crazy.
You got a washcloth, you got a towel. Some people be embarrassed. I give them that. So that's what we gotta. He said, grow up. You gotta be mature.
Yeah, I'm trying to wash this joint.
That's something you should understand. I'm a grown man. You tell me you want to wash up real quick.
I'm ready.
Towel, it's in the closet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
be here when you get back.
Yeah, man. But I don't know how old Shorty was. I'm gonna say a lot of people have been there before, whether they want to admit it or not. Maybe not specifically a sock.
The sock in the bathroom is dirty, first of all.
Because it was a used sock.
Smacking a hamper type shit. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, she snuck it out the hamper?
Yeah,
because she couldn't have went in his sock drawer and got a new one. That's, damn.
So you washed that dirt with a dirty sock. And then probably came in here trying to get me to eat that shit.
That's what? I don't know what to think. Yeah, I understand his outrage because...
Yeah, because what you doing?
Damn, what if I just hooped in that sock? What if I just playing basketball at that joke?
Could have just asked me for a towel. That's all I say all night. Like, you could have just asked me for a towel, yeah.
What if that's your cum rag? That's some motherfuckers nut in their sock. Ew.
Inexcusable, bro. That shit is inexcusable. Yo. And why would you even take that risk?
Son, teach my...
The dirty sock is enough for me. Like, I will never talk to you again. That's a cut-offable offense.
I'm just not say nothing.
I'd rather you hit that joint with your hand a couple times before you use the dirty sock.
Bro, you gonna use a paper towel.
I would rather you come in this bitch with toilet tissue on your shit. Yes, I will say it, bro. Yes.
Just ask me for a washcloth. Got you.
Yeah, that too. You probably try to open the closet one on there and everything.
I'd give you the little lady soap that's in the cut and everything. You just gotta ask. Shit.
That nigga said he smelled the pomegranate. Man. What you want to get into next, man?
The shower, apparently. We talked about Sesame Street.
We can talk about polio making a comeback.
Yeah, because that's crazy.
What's wrong with people, man? Medically, like.
What's going on in the world?
See what you niggas just starting, bro. That anti-vax shit. Niggas is bringing diseases back from the 30s and shit, bro.
Wait. You blaming anti-vaxxers?
Yes.
Why?
Because polio has been eradicated. Why are you getting polio?
I'm confused. What does anti-vax have to do with it, though?
There's a polio vaccine. So if you don't get your kid a polio vaccine, you can catch polio.
Okay. So you said anti-vaccine, that's what they're against. Anti-vaxxers and shit. I'm only against this COVID vaccine. The ones we all know, the bubonic plague, and all
the shit that's been really like.
Yeah, I'm not against those. The shit we already got as children and shit. I mean, the fuck, like it makes sense.
We should not be getting diseases that we got rid of, bro.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the point to focus on. Like,
why we not
moving?
Be
gone already.
Why we not moving forward? Nothing for real, bro. Like everybody just on some old shit. Old diseases.
We know why we not moving forward. This whole MAGA and all these old ass people in power, we've been talking about it for 100 episodes. They've been trying to take us back for a minute now. Like,
goofy, man. I guess the question is why we not doing something about that shit.
Everybody feel like it's the only thing we can really do about it is become aware of it and stop supporting it. You know what I'm saying? Stop blindly supporting these people. That's really the one thing that everybody's like, what can I do? That's the one thing every single person can do. Become aware of the shit and stop supporting that bullshit. Figure out who you should support. That's what you can do. That'll change a lot right then and there. Outside of that, this is, for people and other corny shit we gotta do. But it starts with just becoming aware of it and saying, you know what? I'm not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Polio should not be a thing anymore, bro. What president had polio? Fucking Eisenhower or some shit. Yeah. Praise to whoever got that shit though.
Shorty became a track star. I did a whole autobiography on her. Her name's still in my mind right now. She had polio. She had braces on her legs. She started to walk. Started to run.
No funny shit. Real life Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump too, yeah, but
real life. Though.
Her name is real. It's blowing me to the step of me right now. I remember doing a whole biography on her. Elementary school. Damn.
All right. Why is Kevin Gates wrestling or punching wrestlers? I thought he was gonna get over this shit when Floyd did it, man.
I'm not mad at it. Kevin Gates been catching all the flack. He's a rapper. He gotta stay in the media.
Has he been getting flack?
This really should show y'all what his alignments really are and shit. But
I have been saying rap WWE for years, so this is a perfect fucking metaphor.
Yeah. I just wasn't upset at it. I don't know why people like.
I'm not mad at it, but why? 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 That's some random shit.
Entertainment.
Bro. He barely is seen anyway.
It'd be funny to me about wrestling that people still don't grasp that it's fake. Like, it's all an acting show. It's like going to
a physical soap opera.
Yeah. It's like going to the show. Like, you actually go out there and watch them perform. That's what wrestling is. Wrestling is not like going to the basketball game or a football game.
Like, if you thought that shit was real, just ask yourself, why did they just pick Kevin Gates out the crowd to talk to?
Randomly. Why would he come under the rope and just punch a white dude for saying, don't walk past me? Like, basically. Why would they gas it up live on TV with the cameras in his face? Like,
It reminded me of the Floyd Mayweather shit. I thought that was real when I was younger, so. But main words, I was younger.
When I was younger, I hated this. I ain't say hate. Hate is a strong word. But I ain't like wrestling. I ain't really like Power Rangers. All the shit they did, fake fighting and shit, the fake flips.
See, you gotta stop comparing wrestling to Power Rangers.
It was the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Bruh, you cannot fake jumping off a 12-foot cage, fool.
Yeah, but you could fake landing on a nigga with your elbow and actually hurting him. You can.
I mean...
the stage is a trampoline. It springs.
It springs when you land. To it, yes or no? Can the normal person get up there and do that shit?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yeah, they might hurt themselves.
I was about to. You can throw yourself off of some shit, but you ain't gonna take it like them niggas.
Because they're trained actors, though. That's the only difference.
It's
like when you go. Matter of fact, you know the closest representation when you go to Six Flags and you see the little Batman stunts.
No,
That's the closest representation. Yes, it is. Batman do all that dangerous shit, chase the nigga, swing on the rope, drive off the car through the fire. That's all pro wrestling is,
I can't vouch for what that shit is today because I don't watch it.
Y'all probably hate me. It's probably some niggas that hate me for that shit.
Because I don't watch it these days, so I don't know what it is these days. But back in the day, fool, them niggas was really hurting themselves out there.
But so, yes, because they're doing dangerous shit like jumping off a fucking rope. That's the cool shit about it. But you actually thinking they fighting for real? No. They're not really fighting, bro.
But say a power bomb, bro.
Please,
you cannot fake that.
It looks
if cool. I pick you up over my head and throw your ass down, it don't matter what's down there.
It do, because it's a trampoline, bro. All you do, it's literally, if we was kids, and I picked you up on a trampoline and threw you down, you gonna feel that shit? You gonna bounce right back up and be laughing and shit.
Nah, I might get my lungs type shit.
Nigga, you gonna bounce off the shit and be laughing and playing. Like,
I think that shit more like gymnastics match, but
they're paid actors.
And that shit still hurt. Yeah, for sure.
Paid actors.
Underpaid actors, but yeah, for sure.
I don't know, The Rock took that shit to another level.
But he had to leave that shit to do that. Them niggas ain't getting paid in there. That's true. You have to be like the greatest of the greats.
They missed the wave. Yeah. The early 2000s was the wave for wrestling at its peak.
And it don't even work for everybody. But
it's not even real wrestling, bro. Like, if he went to high school...
Nobody want to watch that shit.
Right. Nobody wants to watch that wrestling.
Nobody wants to watch the
fake
real
version of wrestling. Bro. Like, the real wrestling is...
I watch MMA. That's the closest you gonna get. That's
the closest.
Cause
you actually like shit. Punches and kicks. That's what you want to see. It's like basketball. You don't want to see people just laying up all day. You want to see some dunks and threes and shit. You want to see somebody get crossed up. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Mo.
Yeah. The real wrestling is not that entertaining. It's just two guys in tights just grabbing each other.
The soap opera was mad entertaining back in the day. I don't care what you say, but yeah, it was fake as shit.
She was and back in the day it was entertaining because you had dudes like The Rock and Triple H and The Undertaker. Like the theatrics is what was and Vince McMahon would come with all his shit. There's a lot of racism in there and shit.
Speaking of, he just retired today, so
okay.
Okay. That shit is they make bread. I ain't gonna stunt, but see what's supposedly going on in Atlanta. I don't even know how much of this we gonna talk about, but there's rumors and reports that
it's T.I., it's T.I., bro. Tip Harris, bro. His name is Tip. Come on, bro. God damn. Yeah, y'all crazy as hell. I don't know.
That's some nasty shit. Whoever it is, if it's going on, it's nasty. That's all I got, bro.
Bruh,
that's some backdoor Avengers ass.
Exactly. I was about to say, like, motherfuckers think they was some superhero clean the city shit, bro. Like, all right, bro. All right.
And if you one of them niggas that used to be on that shit, then you're super wild. Like, why? Why you fucking with them?
That's the biggest thing right there. You used to do this shit. Like, that's what the motherfuckers who older kind of blow me with certain things where they think, cause like, you the whole reason these niggas still do it. Like, you how they learn how to do it.
It's crazy that that's coming off the shit with Shawty saying there's more indictments coming for niggas. Like, it may really make it seem like it could be some truth to that shit, bro. But it's nasty work, man.
Yeah.
That's some nasty work. Yep. Atlanta on some like how New York used to be with the hip hop police type shit.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that one.
What you want to get into next? You want to talk about the nigga that got arrested trespassing at Drake house, talking about his son?
You didn't talk about it last week.
No, we didn't.
We skipped it?
I don't think we talked about that last week. I thought we
talked about that. We could talk about it, though. I could say we talked about that shit.
What's up with niggas, bro? Drake is like 30-something, right?
Yeah, we did. We talked about it. Drake 30-something, and he like 23.
Like 23.
Yeah, Drake 35. So we said he was 12. That shit don't make no damn sense. I don't know. I don't say nobody, but I know very few people who had a child at 12.
I mean, he was on Degrassi.
He said, my mom met you. You were at the playground. Like, what? Nah.
Speaking of acting, did you see the show that all the politicians put on in the city?
What show?
AOC and them went out there protesting and shit.
Hey.
Quote unquote getting arrested.
Hey, the funny thing about that, bro,
is that she ain't had no handcuffs on.
That,
so why was her hands behind her back?
Why would you fake put your hands behind your back and then put your fist up while still fake having your hand behind your back? You know what I'm saying? The white lady next to her just walking normal and shit. Like
that shit is so goofy, bro. There wasn't even a policeman around, like trying to.
No, it was one behind. It was one behind her, walking her, holding her wrist, but he ain't having no cuffs on her and shit. Like
that shit is so goofy. They was out that night. Do you know who I am?
It's. I mean, you gotta learn politics to understand that shit is all.
That's the campaign trail right there.
Like that's how we elected Joe Biden and Kamala and how Trump got elected, how Obama got elected, and before the George Bush and all the way back to Reagan. Like that's how they get elected. They say a bunch of shit that people or do a bunch of shit that people are like, yeah, I like that, and they don't have nothing to do with politics. Like nothing to do with actual policies, nothing.
Not saying that shit. I was just like, I hate how they smiling like they out there really doing something, bro. Like, you ain't making no, like, it's your job to make a difference in this shit, and you ain't making no real difference.
If anyone could hold the police accountable, it's you, but you out here getting locked up.
This was like the abortion thing, but it's like, y'all was front and center. Y'all let that get through. Y'all.
Man.
But y'all out here protesting and shit. These motherfuckers go home feeling like they Martin Luther King and shit, bro. I hate it. I hate that shit, yo. That's the look that be on their faces, though. They be so proud of themselves.
That Savior complex. Shit. Yeah. Expect with that Martin Luther King complex. Hey, motherfuckers definitely be still come out this joke. And you're not wrong for shit. You're not wrong for wanting to be inspirational, right? But when you just doing performance shit, just to look inspirational, nobody would hear that shit.
Flaws.
No, nobody would hear that shit. Even the people who like actually do support you, they're like, oh wow.
But nothing gets done.
And then what? Like,
y'all post bail, and we on to the next. Like, and then the regular motherfuckers that's out there with you that might have got arrested, they might not have money for bail.
All right.
It ain't the same. Yeah. We need y'all behind y'all that's doing something.
Yeah, if anything, right, you out there figuring locked up, but you could be waving or figuring out a way to waive the bail for these people coming in or something. Yeah, man. What we got? If we got to talk about turnside, or we talk about abortion being worse than slavery, quote unquote.
According to I was about to say motherfucking Terrell Owens. According to Candace Owens' manager, abortion in America is worse than slavery. It's a worse abomination than slavery.
All right. Abortion, like getting an abortion.
Yeah.
That is the most
sin.
That's the most wild shit I've ever heard in my life.
Why motherfuckers gotta bring our shit up, man?
Why do they get these people microphones? Like, how do you think a woman like herself having the choice to say, I'm not ready for a child, how do you equate that to millions of people being forced, beaten, raped, killed, slaughtered for someone else's personal gain that they don't have nothing to do with? How do you equate the two?
You asking the wrong guy, man. And they be saying that shit like they really. I don't know if they really mean that shit, but they say it like they do.
Shit crazy. Wild as
hell. I'm on the team, and we gotta stop just giving stupid motherfuckers a voice. At the end of the day, like we gotta treat that shit like Tekashi. Just let these motherfuckers talk. Then we can't do that because these motherfuckers.
That's the thing, yeah. People, the issue is people listen and actually.
And these is the motherfuckers in power, you know, type shit.
People hear shit like that and they will run with it or they hear of it something else. It's completely not true. When you run with it as if it's facts, and like you ain't never stopped to just question if that it was even.
That's like some Holocaust denied shit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Right, like that's literally like saying abortion is worse than the Holocaust. Like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Like slavery, the Holocaust, Jim Crow, fucking
yeah. Like you said, that's the worst shit that ever happened in America, bro.
Leopold,
witch trials, all that
Native
shit.
Americans, like so
Native
many
Americans,
other worse things that happen in the world. What's going on right now with the border with Mexicans and things like that.
Fucking, bro.
So many worse things than just abortion, but you know.
Worried about the wrong shit.
It's what you. But think about that though. I had a thought in my head. It's a white person telling you that this person choosing not to have a child, that it's not her, the person that she doesn't know choosing not to have a child is worse than us owning people. She's white. So you gotta think about who's saying this shit too.
Bruh, I'm of the theory, bruh, that they are really on some population control shit right now.
But think about that's facts. But you gotta really think about who just said that bullshit. You can't be surprised. That's some shit wild ass would think. We gotta stop acting like people don't think like that.
Right.
Motherfuckers really would send your ass back to slavery as if it's better than abortion. Like,
and justify that shit like, yeah, this is supposed to be.
Yeah, you're supposed to be slavery. That's what we did back in the day. Man, wake the fuck up.
Forgot what this was. Let's see if I can find it. But seeing a mass shooting happen, or a nigga attempted a mass shooting in like a mall. Somebody stopped that shit in like 15 seconds.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Ended his ass.
So it was a mass shooting. But I don't remember what city it was in. I'm about to look right now. All right, mass shooting in the mall. They say he shot about 3 people, and I think it said he was a young dude, 22 or 23. They would say he was 22. They didn't give his name or whatever. He had his concealed carry permit. He smoked shot. So all we're gonna say is we're not 100%. Cause we know we talked about the gun law stuff. Some people want stricter gun laws. We're just gonna say we're people who are proponents, or we're like pro. What's the word for it?
People owning guns. Yeah, especially black people.
And this is the reason for that. Somebody walking to a mall and decided to start shooting at other people. You happen to have that on your hip. He ain't look at you yet. You just saved about 20 other people, my boy. Like
Indianapolis.
22-year-old
legally carrying man fatally shot and attacked at an Indianapolis mall. The attacker was heavily armed and had already killed 3 people, wounded 3 others after firing about 20 shots.
Sweet, man. Sorry, ran her down on him and got him.
Got him the fuck out of here. Shout out to him.
Yeah. And that's what legally carrying is all about, if you don't know.
Protecting yourself, bro. Not only for you, people around you too. Right. And I ain't saying I feel like I gotta say this. I ain't saying fucking get a teacher's a fucking gun or none of that shit.
Fuck no.
You personally should.
Schools need to be. Police officers drive all day around. They drive around all day fucking with people, pulling them over for dumb shit. Go sit your ass at a school.
Go sit your ass at a school.
Sit your ass at a fucking school. Go sit at a grocery store. Go sit at shit like that where there are collections of people. You need to make sure no mass shit happens.
Facts.
Other than that, I want to hear that shit.
That's a fucking fact.
I want to hear that shit.
Better use of these motherfuckers' time.
Fuck, you just driving around looking for people to fuck with. Nah, go sit at a school, bro, and make sure nobody on some wild ass shit out here. Don't go harass the kids, but sit your bitch ass out front there.
Exactly.
Like, and if you get a call, all right, then you leave. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Real shit.
Motherfuckers don't be knowing certain shit. That should be blowing me. Fuck.
What you want to get into next,
man? Well, we ain't talk about the wife buying a sex doll for her husband. We ain't talk about that yet.
$1,800 sex doll.
I just spent that near $2.
Yeah, man.
It's an investment.
On a joint that looks exactly like her.
Right, that's the kill. Okay, so the sex doll looks exactly like her.
You would want to get in let's see, not you personally.
Right.
Put yourself in his shoes.
Okay.
You would want a joint that look different.
I don't know. Because I'm be real, having a sex doll that looks exactly like your girl, I feel like that can be weird, bro. Because she bought it specifically for threesomes.
That's why it looks like her. She bought it.
She bought it for threesomes, so she wanted it to look like her. That's cool. So it'd be times that shit would throw me off though. But like if she out of town or something, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of like
I'm here, but I'm not here.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't that damn bad if she not out of town.
Man.
Y'all break up. Listen, at least I got this damn dog.
I don't know which one weirder, to be honest with you,
both
bro.
of them, but it's people grown, bro. This is what happens when you got grown ass freaks. Like,
how that threesome go? Like I'm trying to picture.
Just lay that joint on the bed and then y'all work around it, I guess. I don't know.
No, like, nah, man. That joint can't eat no coochie.
That's the thing. It can't reciprocate nothing. It can just get hit. So, like, what? Damn.
I mean, $1,800, it might got some features, but I know about.
I guess he can hit the joint to eat her, I guess. But it's still like.
Who controlling it at that point? Like, you?
This is beyond me. This is beyond my pay grade.
Somebody do the research and let us know.
I don't fucking. I don't. Motherfucker.
1,800, you better use that bitch. She just spent,
you got to.
She just spent bread.
Bro, she spent 1,800 specifically for threesomes for this job. So you kind of gotta use it.
Just go with it, bro. I could have you could have just gave me that 1,800, but that's what I'd have preferred. But to each their own.
What you got against female condoms, bro?
So I was just having this conversation last night, bro. And I feel like we talked about this like a little bit on this show before, but maybe we didn't get too far into it. But like, I asked like, why the responsibility of having a condom always got to fall on the dude? Like, I ain't never had a female whip out a female condom and be like, yeah, we good.
I'll say this though, I have had females whip out male condoms though.
True.
I give them credit. I have some those that have whole, bunch of condoms in a drain, or they just got them in a drawer or some shit. So some niggas that's gonna throw off, but me, I know you're responsible, so hey, I'm cool.
For me though, it begged the question: why we don't see more female condoms like shit? Like it ain't no Trojan female condoms. That shit just.
Can I honestly say I've never in my 28 years seen someone pull out a female condom?
Now, I'm sure you've seen it in like sex ed and shit. No.
I think I might have seen one video back in like 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was 13 years old, maybe. Like.
So I decided to YouTube female condoms. Just doing research for the podcast.
Right.
And, I thought it was YouTube. This is going to be some tame shit, like some real sex ed shit. When I tell you Shawty had one of them fucking from the waist down joints, and she was like demonstrating how to use this shit, and it looked like the most unpleasant shit. So I kind of understand why they don't use them joints, bro.
Why? What's unpleasant about it?
Fool, it's like that shit big as fuck. First of all, it's like a fucking ring.
The ashtray. Picked up the fat ass ashtray.
Nah, for real, bro. It's like a little bigger than this fucking grinder, right?
Alright.
But it's like a fucking.
You gotta show them for.
It's like a cylinder though. And it got like a flexible ring at the end that you gotta squeeze, put in the joint, and like put it in.
Stuff it in it.
And then the fucking joint open up like a motherfucking, like a plastic bag. So you can't rub on it. Like it's covering the clit up, it's covering the lips up. It's just a fucking bag in a hole.
How are they still selling those?
That shit is the worst.
Do they sell those?
That shit answered my question with ease, bruh. Nobody wants to use that shit. It looked like it took her like 10 minutes to put it in. The fuck? And then Shawty had the audacity to say...
like putting saran wrap down there. Like.
Yes, exactly like that. She had the audacity to say you can keep it in for 8 hours or some shit. And I was like, so what, you put it in before you even pull up to the nigga house?
See, birth control is one thing, right? But stuffing the condom in there and leaving it for 8 hours is...
You get down there and see that shit already, and you like, what you doing, fool? Like, what's this? That shit was shocking to me, fool.
That's crazy.
Eye-opening, bro.
Well, I guess we'll stop complaining about that then.
Yeah, I don't expect to ever see one of them, bro.
We're going to stop complaining about female condoms because I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that shit looks horrible.
Somebody whip that out, I'm going to think they're somebody's grandma. She's a prune or something. No.
That shawty fingers was wet as hell.
Because like, what if she the type? All right, she whipped that out. And she's like, okay, where's yours? I'm like,
hell no.
You gotta wear both.
Bag on a bag.
Oh no. Oh no.
Nobody feels anything in that equation either, bro. Like, I feel just this lubed up rubber, and you can't even feel yourself getting wet and shit.
Yeah, no.
Shit like you put a top down.
Because you gotta buy some lube, drip it on both. No, it's all bad. Yeah, we talked about the Walgreens employee that refuses to sell condoms.
No, we didn't.
That's perfect segue, because apparently a Walgreens employee.
And their reason was like some religious shit, bro. Like, this country is confusing to me.
It's not.
Bro.
They're trying to force us to have babies. It's obvious.
Yeah,
they just wanted to kill everybody off 2 years ago.
Fool.
They wanted to kill everybody off 2 years ago, and now they want to repopulate. It's not rocket science. Like,
think about how awkward it was to buy your first condom. Now put a fucking clerk behind the shit talking about, nah, nigga, like, go fuck raw.
That shit, to me, I don't know. I just went to another store. I would have argued with him for a second, looked at him crazy. I was like, let me see them just right there right quick, though. Like, you man, I can't have these for real. Stepped off.
Why you even got them in the store, nigga?
Man. But see, now, like, first off,
what's wrong with a fucking like? It's other
so
shit
many
out
issues
here than
with
getting pregnant, bro. Like,
did he not get fired, or did you not call his manager? Because I'm pretty sure him stopping the store from making a sale.
Yeah.
That's really all you
gotta
do.
get about it. But
you stopping the
you
store.
shouldn't have to do all that shit, bro. That's crazy. No, I'm not gonna say these condoms because I don't think you should. Whatever the fuck, nigga, I ain't you. Give me my condoms, the fuck, before I come back there and take them myself.
Right. That's
what I did, but
it's more so because, like, how you gonna sit there and tell somebody that's trying to have safe sex, nah, nigga,
no,
go risk
go
risk an STD. They ain't even about that abortions. Go risk an STD. Like, I guess they completely forgot about that aspect of safe sex. Like, people don't want to just be catching shit out here either.
It's wild times out here, man. Cause like, what's even your argument? Why are you so worried about me? You don't want to use condoms, that's fine. But me,
it's just you stop someone and you refuse to sell the junk. That's
whatever your beliefs is, bro. Like, keep that shit
to your fucking self.
Yeah, like, nigga, what happened
you
to that?
Stop someone from buying? Would you stop them from buying milk or water? Like, would you stop them from buying food or something, or buying, I don't know, gas? Would you stop them from buying a condom?
Picture the
fuck
audacity.
What type of soldier is you? Who the fuck brainwashed your ass that you out here like, no,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Who the fuck brainwashing these niggas? Like, and why is it just?
I swear there ain't not a verse in the Bible to say don't wear a condom. They ain't have them back then, but
is anything against birth control? I actually don't even know.
I ain't heard it.
I need to actually ask more questions on that because I've never heard anybody say anything about birth control.
I mean, it do say be fruitful and multiply and shit, but that ain't like a command, nigga. That's if you want to type shit. Sure, he'll say slow the fuck down with 7 billion motherfuckers too.
You have 50 kids. You ain't everybody hurting, nigga. I don't know if that's what you talking about.
It's crazy, man. That's why you gotta have the female condoms in the tuck. In case the Walgreens nigga don't want to sell you some shit. Going to Walgreens for condoms is crazy too. Just go to the gas station. They'll sell you that shit with ease. Every 7-Eleven will sell you that shit.
That's why I said I just went to another store. But at the same time,
I wouldn't even have made a big deal.
Yeah, like I'm not going to argue with you to spend my money. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
got
that.
it, big dog.
But I'm going to argue with you to give you some bread. CVS or whatever it is. Or Walgreens.
I ask you if you getting some ass tonight.
He not.
Doubt it.
He's not.
Not with that attitude.
He's not. No way.
Yeah, this is crazy. Why is Terrence Howard overseas like he really fucking War Machine and shit?
He trying to make a difference.
He on his Akon shit.
I guess I ain't mad at him, bro. You got the fact that actors and entertainers, so some of them even are stepping out of their, like, what you want to say, normal role, normal lane, and trying to venture off into other endeavors. That's black man, bro. You gotta appreciate that shit. Now, if it's on some bullshit,
let me say this. But I appreciate it if you, like, whatever you doing outside of what you do, Get some motherfuckers that do that for real. Don't be up there talking about some shit you really don't know about.
That's what you feel like going on.
Hell yeah. Fool, we up there talking about hydrogen and fucking what the fuck you say? Geometry, the Pythagorean theorem. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What you talking about? Get a scientist in to explain this shit, because you ain't making no sense.
I don't know.
And they cutting to the motherfucking Ugandan, whoever it was, like, they looking around like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, who said we need this shit?
Do some more research on it and see what the reason is and what it is.
Get your money, man.
I don't say it's mine, man. I don't know these.
No, I said get your money, man.
Oh, get your money.
Whatever
I'm about to say,
doing, get his money.
I don't even know what the fuck going on, fool. I don't know what he's selling to the people. I don't know.
I don't know what he's selling to.
I don't know what he's selling to the people. I don't fucking know.
Hydrogen flight.
I don't know why people be thinking I know shit. I don't fucking know.
That nigga's crazy, bro. What is it about that fucking empire?
All the motherfucking trip. Dog.
So Raji, the only motherfucker holding it down.
We got one more topic, don't we?
Could talk about Bron and Drew League.
Oh yeah. Man, he dropped 40. I think that's tight to see somebody like LeBron status.
Yeah, it's dope.
Hooping.
To show up type
shit. Like that's like Kobe or Jordan showing up. And Kobe did it before too, like a Rocket Park and shit. So that's literally like that. You get to see somebody in the playground. Like that's lit.
Do you put any stock into people like you had DeMar DeRozan and LeBron and you couldn't beat regular niggas by more than 2?
I'm gonna say yes and no, because at the same time, LeBron dropped 42. What DeRozan had? 40 something, right?
30 something.
30 something?
36, baby.
At the end of the day, y'all really hooping. These niggas in the Drew League ain't some shit. Y'all be acting like these niggas in the Drew League is trash. Like,
and it's street ball. Niggas ain't going 100% for real.
Exactly. That, but then it's like, yeah, on defense, you're not trying to strap this nigga like you in the NBA.
NBA Finals Game 7 type shit.
Bron come down, drop 40. I'm pretty sure they come down and get a layup real quick. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really.
Yeah, I feel that. It's a pickup game. Why y'all taking it so serious?
Oh, and then that's another thing too. If y'all sleeping on the fact that if they got an NBA hooper, they probably stack the team with all the other good hoopers in the league. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I would do that, but it's that makes sense. If you got an NBA player about to come in, I'm gonna put him on a slight team.
I'm wondering
why all the actual hoopers on this team.
Why the only 2 NBA hoopers was on the same team?
Bron and DeRozan, they weren't on the same team.
They was.
I thought they played separate games.
They was on the same team, bro.
I thought it was on some.
That same game DeRozan was getting into it with the nigga because he kept hacking the shit.
Bron was in the game.
Bron was in the game. Yeah.
I thought. I remember they said Bron played at like say 10:30. Kyrie was supposed to play at like 11 or 1:30, something like that. I thought
that shit didn't start till like afternoon.
I thought DeRozan played another day or like an earlier game or whatever. But all right,
same game.
I know Kyrie didn't play, but he ain't just skip it. People try to gas that up.
Yeah, he was at a basketball camp.
Yeah, so the 90. Actually, no. Shout out to him. Damn, I gotta stop forgetting the name of the coaches and the people went like on moment. But the 94-foot app, it's a camp and shit. It's a coach.
I can't remember his name either. I know
just slipped me. I've been watching it all fucking week, bro. It just slipped my head, fool. But basically, long story short, the app is out like tough as shit for real. Even the notion, he's actually taking young kids, women, whoever, older men, whoever, young men, all of them. But he's showing you like the fundamentals of dribbling and basketball in general. He's also using players like IT and Kyrie and former college stars, WNBA stars, but they actually break it down how to do certain moves step by step. Like to the degree you can watch it right there on Instagram and you can comprehend it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can literally 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really break it down. Like, and that's basically what Kyrie was. Doing, that's what Kyrie was doing.
That's
but
dope.
Yeah, that shit's definitely dope. It was the camp was the Future's a female basketball camp. So yeah, it was all women's camp. Kyrie went on that jump. He was showing the little handles because you walk all the way down the court, dribble the jump, all types of little shit, dribble moves and just mechanics and shit. But it's really dope to see that because people getting that shit firsthand from actual NBA stars, and this is the actual fundamentals
straight from the source. Though.
From the source, yeah.
That's best ball handling in the league.
We've seen in like 10 years, for real. Like you put Kyrie in the conversation with AI and them, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? You put him in the best handles you've ever seen type shit. You got kids learning from him right there. And this is also a player that the league and everybody else act like he fold on shit and he such this, that, and the third. This is what he focused on, bro. And I'm talking about the kids actually doing the same move Kyrie Irving does. Like, bro, that's how you teach.
Feel it, bro. I don't give a fuck about him not showing up to Drew League.
That shit is lit.
As long as he show up to games next year, I don't care.
He said, as long as he had the desert game.
Yeah, I didn't even fully believe it for real because they just threw that shit on after LeBron said it was.
Let's circle back to that Atlanta shit. If it ain't T.I., who you think it is?
I'm not gonna say. Do you want me to say a name? I'm gonna say that it's somebody that's already locked up.
Damn, you think that?
And I'm gonna say that older person shit is a throw off.
Maybe, but see, the thing about that shit, bro, the older people do be on shit like that.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you all of a sudden, you want to clean up the streets.
In the same vein as T.I., if it ain't T.I., it's Killer Mike Pryor.
When they was growing up and we was younger, it was mentorship. Now they just gave up on mentorship. They just said, lock niggas up. That shit's crazy.
They on that Republican side.
Yeah. They used to actually offer, like, outlets and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't offer no... Let me ask you a question. This is a random-ass segue, right? But they want niggas out the street so bad, right? But any type of events or gatherings where dudes show up bad or is highly collected, they shut that shit down. Or any a lot of sporting leagues and shit.
I was about to say it's a lot. It's not nothing to do for the kids out here.
The kids, the dude. When you say kids, cool. But I'm gonna say 18 to 25.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to do.
When you in them transition years and trying to figure out life, a lot of motherfuckers don't got nothing to do.
It's nothing positive to do for the kids. No jobs for the adults.
Like, that's not always a answer. Go get a job. It's not the answer for everything. Like, it's not always the answer.
Yeah, it is what it is, though. Last topic we can get to real quick is X's doubling back. You want to say that for next week?
No, we can hit it real quick. Why not? I forgot about that.
Make it quick, though.
Oh, shit about to go out?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if y'all noticed the trend lately, real quick. Like, it's been a theme of, like, actually spinning the bin and shit.
I'm one of those.
You one of the exes that spin the bin?
Because
I'm cool with it if we ended on solid terms, or if we, you know what I'm saying, have some shit that we need to communicate and talk about.
Or if enough time passes and we can talk about it.
If we gonna spin the bin and be the same toxic, or just spin the bin like we hate each other, bro, I'm not with that shit, bro.
Yeah, nah. It gotta be some years before you see my thing is,
years. It don't gotta be years, but it gotta be when you chill out and understand that we ain't evil ass people.
Because I'm only spinning the bin if I feel like that was like one that got away type shit. Like I fucked that up. Like
that. See, there's that, but it's also like sometimes you spin the bin off somebody, you still single. Shit fell off on whatever terms you want to spin the bin and see what that person on. The whole time they want to do interesting to see what you still on. That's cool. But what I'm saying, when you spin the bin and you still bringing the same issues from last time, no.
Or some new issues that I ain't got shit to do.
No, bruh. No, bruh. Let's not do that.
Yeah, man. Because a motherfucker, you think you getting a cool motherfucker back the whole time.
No, they feeling the type way the whole time. Like, no.
Or they just a whole new motherfucker that you don't know or like.
That too. Shit.
It is what it is. I think that's the last topic we had, though.
You say you spin the bin, so you don't be mad when don't spin back on you?
Not really. Unless like you was on some bullshit. Yeah, unless you was on some bullshit, I'm cool with it.
If you know that shit ended wild, bro, just leave that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you shouldn't even be talking to me. It's like it's one in particular I remember. Like we ended on some foul shit. Like
just leave that shit there, bro.
Yeah,
like you just go on with your life, bro. If you thinking like, all right, just end it real quick and you want to see what's up, fuck.
Like every time she try to talk to me, I be like, bro, why are you talking to me? And she act like I'm like the asshole. Like I don't want to rekindle shit with certain motherfuckers.
It's something to be said for moving on. There's something to be said for not burning bridges, because that's what that means. Like when you kind of realize, all right, there was some flaws. Let me go holler at this person. That's why you don't burn bridges. There's also something to be said, like I said, for just moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to figure out, I guess, what's the best for you and that person in your situation. Something to be said for rekindling relationships. That's a good thing, too. Sometimes it's just good to talk to someone.
If I fuck with you, I'm coming back.
Yeah, because like, sometimes we end off dumb shit. Like, and you know y'all ended off some dumb shit, but y'all just need to talk, put that down, squash that, and then move on. Like,
learn lessons and shit.
Yeah. That's all I got this week, bro.
That's all I got, too. Episode 122. We out this bitch.
Yeah.